Have you ever had a moment so embarrassing that your soul actually tried to leave your body? It was Tuesday, third period history. The kind of class where the teacher, Mr. Henderson, talks in a low, soothing mumble that makes you feel like you're drifting on a raft in the middle of the ocean. The room was silent except for the aggressive ticking of the wall clock. I was deep in a daydream, thinking about how weird it is that we have elbows but not L fronts. I was basically a vegetable with a pulse. I'm staring at the back of Mr. Henderson's head, and for some reason, my brain starts thinking about how much he looks like my actual dad if my dad was obsessed with the Treaty of Versailles. The glitch. Mr. Henderson stops writing on the board. He turns around, looks directly at me, and asks, "Does anyone know why the League of Nations failed?" Now, normally, I just shrug or look at my shoes, but because my brain was currently stuck in the dad folder, I didn't say I don't know. I didn't say the United States didn't join. I leaned forward, looked him dead in the eye with total sincerity, and whispered, "I'm sorry, Father. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't a prank. It was a confession." And because the room was so quiet you could hear a spider walk, every single person heard it. The aftermath. The silence that followed was heavy. Mr. Henderson just blinked, slowly took off his glasses, and said, "I'm not your father, Tyler. Please go back to sleep." The kid next to me, who has the laugh of a dying seagull, just explodes. Within 10 minutes, the news had traveled. By lunch, I wasn't. Tyler wasn't. I was the prodigal son. I walked into the cafeteria, and 3 seniors stood up, bowed, and said, "The heir has arrived." Someone had already photoshopped my face onto a medieval painting of a prince and set it as the school's shared printer background. My phone was buzzing with "Welcome to the family" texts from numbers I didn't even recognize. The new reality. It's been 2 weeks. It hasn't stopped. Every time I walk past the teacher's lounge, a different teacher asks me if I've made peace with patriarch. Mr. Henderson started leaning into it too. Yesterday, he handed back my graded essay and whispered, "I'm disappointed in you, son. I got a C minus. I even tried to explain it to my actual dad, and he just looked at me and said, 'I heard you found a new family. Does he give you a better allowance?' I don't know why my brain chose that word. I don't know why I whispered it like I was in a Victorian drama. But I've accepted my fate. If you see me in the halls, just call me June. I've already started looking for a monocle to complete the look.